Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Leslie, if you haven't been here before. Today, I thought I would answer a question. And that question was, why do I need a mug press? A mug press and a Cricut Easy Press, the Autopress. And I'll show you why. I make good use of both. And one of my favorite things to do is sublimation. It's easy. There are 10 billion designs to be found, or you can make your own. You could find printable scrapbook paper and use that as your design on something, which I will show you in a moment. Um, and let's not forget that it's fun. It has a bit of an odor and it takes a bit of patience, but it's fun. I do love the challenge of putting together designs and creating things. But what are my favorite things? Well, tumblers are one of my favorites, and I just finished two of them. And in a minute, I will show you why I have the two kinds of presses. Okay, and I actually have three kinds because I also have the mug press. And yes, I have done all three, and I'll explain in a moment. So I have not looked at these yet, but these designs I bought on Etsy. I am not selling them. They are a gift, okay? So let's check them out and see. I'm going to lay it down there like that. This is after you have sublimated, okay? This is after you have printed it out on sublimation paper with sublimation ink in an exclusively sublimation printer, for which I use the Epson 2760. So it comes, when it prints, it's kind of bright and like a normal print, but a bit like duller. And then once it gets heat pressed, this is what happens. The ink leaves it, and you get something as beautiful as this. I love this. I am so glad it turned out. I really, really like it. And the recipient, I am sure, will be very happy with it. So we have that one. And now we're going to get into the next stage. I could just match it with the lid and the straw that came with it. Now, where I was a bit disappointed was that I had bought these before and they came with a box, a gift box, and this time they didn't. So that's a bit disappointing, but I will deal with it. I will find gift boxes or I will make them with the same Harry Potter print. See? Now you're seeing it all come together, right? This one is the one that I want to show you, okay? So let's peel this. When peeling, if you can't get it off and you want to use a tool, I am suggesting a tool with a flat head like this one with no sharp point so that you do not scratch your sublimation, okay? Now this one might have used a couple of more seconds. Green can be, for me anyway, I'm not sure if it's the ink or the paper, a bit tricky, but as you can see, once again, most of it's come off. And this is what we end up with. Oh dear, yep. This is going to end up, I believe, as a redo. Look at the Slytherin. It's just not coming out quite the way I want it. But still, I will use it, no problem. I don't mind. But I will do a reprint. However, I want to show you what I was talking about. I think this here, where the Slytherin is faded, was my own fault. I don't think I had it tight by the looks of it. So I will tighten it up and we shall be good to go. Alrighty, now this is still extremely hot, but this is why I have more than one kind of press. I do bags, I do t-shirts, I do hats. I do have a hat press. I do cups, mugs, all kinds of things. Some with sublimation. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Ooh, hot. Some without, okay? But I always try to give the best value. And one of the best values that I have found is in something like this, where I can, whoops, once I get off the tape, come on, little bit of paper stuck there that doesn't want to come off, but that's okay. There we go. We got her off. I will wash it up after. No big deal. This one is just to show you guys anyway. So here we go. Look at this. We now have a coaster and a cup to go together. And I've had people order them as sets. So that is awesome. You could also make a matching coffee mug for those days when you want coffee, tea, hot chocolate, etc. So having more than one press is definitely a good thing. Yeah, that's cool enough. I can put the lid on that one. Keep in mind, I will be redoing this Slytherin. Like I said, sometimes I have trouble with that green ink, but I will try, and this one will become mine. I don't mind. Waste not, want not, right? There we go. Let's get this stuff out of the way so you guys can have a good look. There we go. Sorry about the crinkling, but if I don't get rid of it right away, somebody asleep behind me on the chair will be chewing on it before I know it. So yeah, I'd love to make sets like this. Oh, hot, 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 hot. This is one of my favorite things to do. Of course, I've made a single for somebody. And now I can pair it with their straws and get them sent off right after I reprint and redo that one. Hopefully with better success. It's a learning process as we go, and I don't print a lot of green for this specific reason. For some reason, it never seems to take for me. If you have any ideas about that, please let me know. Now, some of you have also been asking, I'm just going to set that to the front, what I've been doing with my printer. Well, I will show you. I have been having a great time with my 3D printer. We have a rose dragon. We have a fire dragon. We have a crystal dragon, which already has a new home and needs to be sent away. He's a longer one. He is actually Let me get a good measurement again because I cannot remember. He is actually approximately 19 and a half inches. So he's the big daddy of the group, and I love him. He's in a red and black rainbow. This one is a red and gold rainbow, and this one is a bluish green rainbow. And I have another in a bluish green rainbow that is, what was this one? I cannot remember the name. I'd have to look it up again. And she is going to a new home, so these two are gone. This one I did for myself. It's a fidget one, so you can like just take it and play with it when your hands are bored. And I love it. I love the way it printed out. I love the concept that you can just take it and play, and it moves in freely in every direction. So that little stingray is fun. And that is what we've been up to in the craft room. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please, as always, feel free to message me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, and I'll see you whatever comes next. Bye.